my gosh, I feel so much better today. I feel like I have some energy today. And so I'm gonna take this and put it to good use. Welcome to my channel, Fixing It Up with Sandra. And in case you are new here, I am Sandra. Man, if you guys have been following me, you know that we've had a case of COVID in my house. And it's been a long 2.5 weeks of recovery, not me, of recovery. And I finally feel like today I woke up and I was determined that today was gonna be like a fun day. So I am gonna go ahead and do my mermaid wreath. I have been holding on to this sign, or the fact that I was gonna do a mermaid wreath, because I have this really beautiful ribbon that I've been wanting to use, and I've been slowly collecting pieces because when I make this wreath, I want it to be perfect. So I've collected the sign, I've got the mesh, I've got the ribbon, and today we're gonna do it. And I'm super excited to announce that I got a new camera mount so I can actually point the camera down. So when I'm making a wreath, you guys are not just gonna get like an angled view of it. You're gonna be seeing it spot on. I'm so excited. So yeah, let's get started. What about this angle? I'm so excited that I finally have a camera or a mount that I can get this kind of an angle. So super exciting. So today we are going to be working with this beautiful mermaid sign that I got from none other than Three Birds Nest Co. And I am so in love. Super, super cute. I love it. I've been slowly collecting things to make this wreath. I am going to be working with a 10-inch super pretty, it's a teal, but it's almost like got blue in it, it looks like. I love it. And then we are going to be working with some purple mesh, and then we're going to sprinkle in a little bit of this that I found in my mesh collection. We're going to be doing this in curls. We're going to be doing these two in ruffles. So yeah, super excited. So like I said, we're going to be working with a 14-inch dollar store wreath frame. I want to show you that. And I'm trying to make sure that everything is lit up for you guys. We are going to keep the stems long for our pipe cleaners because I want to add a bunch of ribbon to this. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to put 18 pipe cleaners on here. I'm going to start right here on the crossbar, and I'm going to do the top one, and then we're going to do a couple in the center, but I'm just going to hop around and do this. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this mermaid wreath so bad, and I'm praying that this comes out exactly the way I want it. I'm going to be loading this wreath up with a ton of ribbon, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do the curl method, and we're gonna do some of the scrunching bow method, I guess you can call it. All right, so we got them all on the crossbar like this. All right, there we go. And now I want this to be a super full wreath. So now I'm gonna take on the bottom 2 bars right here. I'm going to take the 2 bars and I'm going to put a twist on it. Okay, on the bottom 2. And then in the center 2, you can kind of place that wherever. The center 2, I'm going to wrap a pipe cleaner around and get it on there nice and tight. All right, there we go. I'm going to finish this up all the way around the wreath frame, and I will be right back. All right, so I am back, and I have my whole wreath frame completely filled out. I have 19 pipe cleaners on here, and just just so I can show you one more time, I have one on the crossbar, then I wrapped 2 around this 2 bars right here, and then 2 on the lower, and then I went back up to the crossbar, okay? That's how I want this wreath, because I want this to be super full. I want this to be just full and fluffy and covered in ribbon. So we're gonna go ahead and put this off to the side, and I've already cut 9 of the teal mesh, and we're gonna go ahead and cut 9 of the purple, and I'm cutting them at 20. I used to do 16. 16 is like, for some reason, my favorite number to do like ribbon and cutting this mesh. But today, because like I said, I'm going for a really full look, I am doing 20. And sometimes these little sparkly shimmery things sometimes don't cut well. I do want to say, you know, I know a lot of beginners watch, you know, me do wreath tutorials, which I'm super grateful for. And I want to just say that you don't have to, I want to show you, like, this cutter is from the Dollar Tree. I have not seen them since, or else I would have picked up a few more. I just want you to know that there are some items that you don't have to pay a whole lot for as I'm cutting this. So like this little roller is amazing. I've had it for quite some time now, and I absolutely love it. It has stayed sharp. It's actually one of my more favorite roller cutters, just because of how smooth it goes, you know. If you're looking for something like this mat that I'm cutting on, I got this at the thrift store for $4. They can be super pricey. 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, I was counting. They can be super pricey, but I highly recommend go to the thrift stores. You will find a lot of things that you can use in wreath making, and in fact, a ton of wreath frames there at the thrift store. That's where I find a lot. But check them out. Don't be afraid to buy secondhand. 7, I need 2 more. Don't be afraid to buy secondhand, because this says that it's a quilting mat, but it doesn't matter to me what it says on there, as long as it's something that I can cut on, you know. But welcome to the world of wreath making, to the new beginners. Of course, I have a ton of people that are, you know, seasoned wreath makers. I'd like to say that I'm one, but I like to say that I'm a beginner, because there's still so much that I'm learning. And if y'all have ever watched an episode of Friends, okay, Phoebe and Joey, those two are just so funny, but they both have careers. Like, Phoebe is a musician, and then Joey is an actor, and yet they both like really don't know like the technical terms, all of like the professional things that they should know. And that's how I am. So I feel like I'm a Phoebe or a Joey when it comes to wreath making, you know. I make up my own terminologies, all that other fun stuff, but I keep it fun, and that's the key. Keep it fun. All right, so now I have all of this. I'm gonna kind of open up these a little bit, and we're gonna go back and forth between the teal and the purple. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, we'll just start with the purple. It's right here. I'm going to scrunch this, fold it. I like to fold the edge, okay? And then I just scrunch, try to keep it as centered as possible. Once you end up with something like this, my favorite, just grab one. And then I always like to start where the crossbar is, just, I don't know, just because. Give it a good twist. All right, now we're just gonna rotate back and forth on here. And this is just gonna make it super fluffy. I'm so in love with this color. I absolutely love this color. I got this roll of mesh from the Wreath shop. They're both, like I said, 10-inch meshes. And I'm so excited about this wreath. I can't even tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to adjust as I go, like, you know, make my mesh look pretty. Sometimes I would wait to the end and then like fluff or whatever, but sometimes it's nice to do it as you're going along. And what I'm doing, the way I'm putting my bows on here, so I want them both to go, I guess this could be horizontal or whatever, it depends. I want it to go in the direction of the wreath frame. So that's what I'm doing, kind of turning it, because I want it to poof up. All right, so there we go. We're gonna kind of move it around a bit. This is probably my favorite method. My second favorite method of making a wreath is the weave method, which is the first method that I ever learned how to do. Super fun, super easy. I'm actually going to be doing a big one like that for fall. Okay, what do y'all think so far? Oh, I'm so excited about it. And this is how you should be when you're making a wreath. You should be so excited. That's, to me, the best part of creating is when like you're just so excited that you can't wait till it's finished, and you're just, every little step that you're doing to get to that point is just like, oh my gosh. So I'm always excited, especially with these beautiful colors. But all right, let me just wrap this, get this all around the wreath, and then we'll be right back. And y'all know when I say we, I'm talking about me and my dog. We will be right back. What do y'all think? Super cute. Oh, just screams mermaid and under the sea. So now that we have all of the bow mesh on there, I want to add a little bit, like a little bit of white. So we're going to go ahead and get this on here, and we're going to do, let's do 9 curls. We'll do every, I'm lying. Let's do 5. So we're gonna go with 5 of them. And let me just kind of even out this edging right here. All right, let's do about 10 inches. Okay, what we're gonna do is take this, then just give it a little roll like that. Then you have your curl. So this is a 10-inch mesh, and we're just gonna do a pinch, and then this is gonna go in here. I'm thinking 5, you know, do it like kind of like in a star formation. Let's just pick a random one. All right. Okay, this is really looking cute like that, don't you think? Just adds a little bit of extra oomph to it. So let's do 5. Oh goodness, that wasn't fun. I'm lying. Let's do 6. This is the great thing about creating. I don't like to have any rules. Like, I just kind of like to just see what's happening, and then just whatever inspires me in the moment. And that is the most important thing that I want anybody to know, whether you're a new creator or you've been doing this for a long time. let your creativity go where it wants to go. Homework. Because if you are like, it has to come out like this, it has to be perfect, it has to have all of these things, and then for whatever reason it doesn't work out, you end up super frustrated, angry with what you've done. And creating is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to like be that thing that you go to when you're stressed and you're like, I just need to like kind of just be in my element. That is what creating should be. So make sure that you're having fun. Make sure that you are, you know, just not putting too much pressure on yourself, you know. Like I said, I like to change my mind all the time. I'm just like, yep, this is what we're gonna do today. All right, we're gonna do this one. I'm really liking the way these little curls are looking. And if you've watched some of my previous videos or tutorials, you'll know that the curl method is not my fave, but I've vowed to work with it a little bit more. And since I have, and I'm slowly going, you know what? This ain't so bad. I actually might do a wreath where it's just all curls. You don't know. How did I guess we'll, how did I end up with just 5? Okay. The Lord has spoke, and somehow I still am only gonna do 5. We're not gonna do 6, but that's okay. I'm good with this because it looks good. All right, there we go. How adorable is this? Okay, now that I'm like learning to work with this camera with the down angle. So cute, so cute. Definitely fluffy. Let's talk ribbon, y'all. Okay, so here's what I've lined up. We're going to be pairing these 2 beautiful ribbons. Ooh, scaly ribbon right there. I'm gonna do this purple right here. Can y'all see? So cute. I'm gonna pair that up with that. And then we're gonna do some teal, sparkly teal with this color right here. So what I'm gonna do, so it's gonna be, I have 19 pipe cleaner holder thingies around the entire wreath, okay? So we're gonna do every other one. So that's gonna be 9, okay? Since I have 3 of these, they're gonna be 3 sets. Does that make sense? You'll see. Don't worry, I got you. Now, let me just find my handy dandy scissors and I'll be right back. Oh, there they are. I don't have to be right back. So, okay. This ribbon I got all at Michael's that like I said, I've been just collecting it. So I don't, this type of ribbon I got through the Wreath shop though. Excuse me. This one and this one. The glittery ones I got through the Wreath shop. So, excuse me. All right, I don't want to mess up what I was doing. There we go. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna be doing lots of ribbon is what I'm hoping for. Okay, so whatever that is 6, right? So 6, I'm gonna do 12 inches on the ribbon, okay? So we're gonna do 3 each. Let me cut my ribbon up and then I will be right back and I will show you the sets that I've created. And the reason why I did 12, because for people that are not sure why I selected that, I don't want it to be, actually this way, I don't want it to be so long because I'm thinking about doing 2 rows. So that's why I just kind of wanted to just peek right past the mesh. So I went with 12 inches. All right, like I said, I will be right back and with cut ribbon. now, through the magic of time, I have cut up all of my ribbon and have it all laid out like this. And now we're gonna go ahead and add it into our wreath. Oh, I love this. I'm just so happy about it. Like I said, we're gonna go every other one. So I think we're gonna start out with this one. And this is actually gonna blend very well into the wreath, but that's okay. I'm not worried. So we're gonna do a little bit of folding it in half, kind of fold it together like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tuck it into one of these. I'm gonna put it in a purple one just because obviously it's got the teal, and just so it'll stand out a little bit more. Just get that bad boy tucked into there. Now, sometimes I wait to do this part, but I'm gonna go ahead. We're going to go ahead and pull it apart and make it look cute. Okay. Oh. That's all I have to say about that. Then we are going to go with, let's do this one. So this is what's going to be paired together. Again, super cute. That's why I wanted to tie in a little bit of this white right here, because I knew I was going to put in some white ribbon. So if I did purple, so it'll be basically every purple I'm putting something into. All right, kind of tuck this in here. We're just going to go all the way around the wreath doing this, rotating the ribbon. Like I said, we're going to go every other one. So basically that means in every purple mesh, I'm going to be adding a ribbon. And then here we're going to do these two colors. Even like I'm using a wider one on this, I'm going to do the tinier one on top. And then again, find the purple. Go ahead and tie this down. Again, I'm just going to repeat this throughout the entire wreath. I'm going to fast forward it for you guys, just so I'm not boring you to death. And then just, you know, curl as you go. This is what we're doing. This is it. Glitter is my favorite color, and all of these sparkles and glitters and shimmeries is just giving me all the feels. I just absolutely love this. Have this right here. Love it. Look at all the ribbon. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I couldn't stop there. I know that I did not mention this, but we're gonna add some mesh tubing to this. I've got this really pretty and super skinny, like white with silver in it, to kind of tie this into it. And of course purple, and then like a soft teal. But before we add that, we're gonna go ahead and put our sign on to the wreath, just so I know where I wanna put the tubing, since I kind of didn't plan for it, but I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go all in. Like I said, I would say I'm 50-50. Sometimes I'm like, let's do the ridiculously full, all of the stuff, put all the trinkets on there, gaudy kind of wreath. And then sometimes I'm like, let's just keep it simple. So today is the day of just everything. All right, there's 1, 2. Cut the wire to put my little sign on. Now I do want to say I got this sign from 3 Birds Nest Co. on Etsy. I absolutely love them. They have a wide selection of metal signs, and you can actually get them done. Like you can have them, like if I wanted this to be a round one, they could do this in round. in a circle. I wanted it to be square because I'm always like, you know what, I'm always doing the round signs. And they will do hole placements where you would like on your sign. I always tend to get the 4 corners, but you can have your own preference, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and just get some wire in here so we can attach this to our frame. And I do want to say that the company Three Birds Nest Co. on Etsy, they do offer coupons after your first visit. She does have some pretty good sales that I like to hit up when I see them. It's really just a cool shop on Etsy that I like to visit and buy from time and time again. All right, one more. This is just so cute. And I wanted like the perfect color in my mermaid theme because there are so many different styles of mermaids that you can do, but I wanted it to be very glittery, kind of like over the top. Now I understand, like I know we still have the long pipe cleaners, that's totally fine. We will eventually cut them off, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this attached. Try to kind of like, there we go. Weave it through the mesh. And sometimes I like to go through, it just depends on my mood. If I already have the hot glue gun out, you know, do like a little dab in the corners or whatever to hold it really in place. But I'm not gonna do that today because I don't have my hot glue gun heated up. I think I pulled that one a little too tight, so I'm going to readjust that one. But this is, I believe this is an 8.5 inch square for this frame that I'm using. I'll double check that in just a moment. All right. Sometimes sign placements can be a little tricky. For me, some people get this down, you know, instantaneously. And I'm like, okay, gotta go back and forth, because I don't want to smash anything. So let me do this and I'll be right back. So how cute is this, right? Super adorable. We're gonna go ahead now, and they're always, just so you know, there's always readjusting once you add the sign to your ribbon and whatnot. So don't worry about it if you have to. I'm still finding myself like going, wait, that's tucked. Wait, that has to, like right here, my little curl. I just noticed it was tucked. We're gonna go ahead and add some curl. So here's what I like to do, okay? You can get this from the dollar store. They do have some that you can buy online. I just try to buy it at the dollar store when I see it. All right, there we go. And there we go. So I want to add all 3 colors. So I'm going to do the purple, and just find the end of this little thing. So we're just going to, I don't know, kind of eyeball it. Kind of do like this. I know this looks super complicated right now, but I promise. And then that will be how it looks tucked in there. Ooh, okay, I'm getting excited. So that's gonna be my length. Okay, so again, I've got 3 different ones. Okay, so I've got it like this. I just go into a circle, just get the ends to meet like this, cross them over like that, pinch it down, take this, pinch it down, and then you've got your little thing. Now I'm going to put it somewhere where there's not a curl. So I'm just going to pick a random one that doesn't have any ribbon or anything like that. We're just going to add this in. Oh, I'm telling you, it just does something. Look at that, how cute. All right, we're going to do this again. We're just going to do I say 5, it could be 6. We're just gonna go until our hearts are full. With this. As you can see, I'm not really measuring, I'm just kind of eyeballing everything. Bunch that down. Okay, how about this guy right here? And that, you guys, is what creating is all about. Have fun with it. I can't stress it enough, because I see so many people when they're, I guess you can say, creating, they get burnt out, and you don't want that to happen. And there's so many reasons why that happens, but you know, you can't, just kind of roll with it. You know, create like you're a 5-year-old all over again, with that kind of a heart, you know, where you don't set all these crazy expectations and, you know, all that other stuff. I mean, you know what I mean when I say don't set all these crazy expectations. Have them, but you know, make sure that you have where they can like you can bend the rules a little bit and just have fun. So let's go with this one here. I see nothing in this pipe cleaner, so let's just go ahead and add some of this there. Okay, I'm loving it. It just gives it another depth, another texture, another layer, and we are just about done. I do want to point out that it is a crisp 82 degrees in this room that I'm filming in. It is not very under the sea like. It is very desert like right now. I just had to point that out. Okay, so then let's do this one. I hope you guys are enjoying this tutorial and all the other wreath tutorials. I'm definitely learning so much the more I create, and I'm feeling braver when it comes to doing things that I normally don't or wouldn't have done in the past. But y'all are making it so much fun to just kind of let the creativity flow. So I do want to say thank you. This one's going to be kind of big on accident. All right, this will be the last one because I think we're rounding the corner. All right, here is our final one. Let's move all that out of the way. All right, y'all. What do you think? Let me change the angles because I really want to show you guys this up close, in person. Let's get a little bit, let's bring it up. How adorable. I'm telling y'all, I can't get over how much I absolutely freaking love this wreath. It is beyond what I thought. There's a little string end right there. And it doesn't need anything else. It just is perfect the way it is. The ribbon, everything. I'm gonna be cutting the pipe cleaners off in just a moment, but I'm just so happy. Look at that. Super cute. All right, everyone. Check her out. Super cute. Check her out. Super cute. Nugget's like, I want to be a part of this. But look how adorable this mermaid wreath came out. I absolutely love it. I love the curls. I love the tubing on here. Everything is just absolutely perfect with the ribbon. It is the perfect mermaid wreath. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys like the colors. If you love this sign, of course, 3 Bird Nest Co. on Etsy. I will put a link in the description box for you guys. That's where you can get this. Like I said, I believe this is the 8.5 square. But it works perfect for the 14-inch frame from the Dollar Tree. I love, love, love this. So, anyways, that is the end of our tutorial, guys. I hope you liked everything that you saw in here, the different techniques and all that other stuff. And I hope that you guys understand when you guys are wreath making, even though you like started out with a certain plan, if you start to veer off of it, it's okay. Like totally go with whatever your creative mind wants to do. That's the joy of making something like this. Like I kind of knew what I wanted in. I had like a basic plan, but you know, just kind of go with it. Have fun. That's the main part. When you're creating, make sure that you are having fun. And of course, if you like this tutorial, what are you gonna do? Give it a thumbs up, right? So if you give it a thumbs up, that lets me know that this is the kind of stuff that you guys want to see. So make sure that you're thumbs upping. Make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel, because if you're subscribed, that then lets me know that I'm doing the kind of stuff that you guys want to see, like all of the different stuff. Because I want to show you how you guys can create in life with mistakes. I want it like in real time, and not real time because this is all recorded, but you know what I mean, like in real life. Like nothing's gonna be like photoshopped. That's what I meant. But anyways, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel so you can see more of this kind of stuff, and of course hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss a tutorial like this or any of the other stuff that I do. So share this with your friends, tell them about this wreath tutorial, get the word out. Of course, if you want to join my membership, head on over to my page, to the front of my YouTube page, and you can join the membership. There's a video, an introduction video that will tell you all about it before you even join. And also, what else was I gonna tell ya? Oh yeah, if you want to see any of the stuff that I sell in my Etsy store that I make on here and then I sell it in Etsy, head on over there. If you favorite my shop, I give you 10% off. All of the fun stuff. I think I talked to you about everything. So anyways, thanks for joining. I'm super excited. Miss Nugget is, she's kind of, oh, there she is. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on this tutorial, and I will see you guys again. Hopefully it will not be a crisp 82 degrees in here, but I definitely had fun doing this one. So see you guys soon.